Hello Taurus, my name is Albina. Welcome to the channel. I'm doing your spread for the month of February 2026 to see what is coming your way. This is a general reading and not everything will resonate. If it does resonate, hear the message out, right? And apply it. There is some advice for you as well. But if it doesn't apply and it doesn't resonate, leave it out. All right, I will start with your past, which is showing up as a Page of Swords and a Three of Wands. By the way, I have a lot of swords here, which indicates that there is a lot of mental activity is going on, analyzing, sorting out, planning, strategizing, thinking through, and putting things in boxes mentally, right? Trying to find the answers through the mental processes. Okay, I have a Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. It's all about mental things, Page of Swords, and there are some spiritual cards as well. There are some major spiritual lessons that you're going through as well. There is a Judgment card, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess, and the Hermit, and the Justice card is here as well. So let's start with your past. Your past is showing up as a Page of Swords and a Three of Wands to clarify this card. Well, there is this idea that just came in, maybe in the last couple of weeks, some sort of new idea of maybe moving overseas. We have Three of Wands, which is indicating that you're either preparing for something or you're thinking of moving somewhere out of states, to another land, maybe to another country, something that is making you think that that is needed at this point in time. And you might be taking an action on this as well, because in your present time you are this Queen of Swords. You are aligning with this idea probably because with the Knight of Wands you need to show resilience. I'm not sure if I'm making sense right now, but it seems like there is this idea that you want to take an action on. You're really clear-minded on what you want, but there is this part of you that is not really sure if this is the right direction, if this is something you really want. With the Nine of Wands, what it means is that you need to maybe apply a little bit more analysis through the Queen of Swords and persistence, analyzing, backing it up with facts, trying to maybe figure this out through analytical process, because this is Queen of Swords anyways. But you need that patience, resilience, and taking action towards that specific thing that you thought of. Okay, could be an idea, could be you thinking of moving someplace, could be a resolution of your financial situation, a problem that you have in the house, that right. So Spirit wants you to know that you need to apply some resilience here, because it's not going to resolve on its own. You need to stand your ground and see it through, okay? Because what's on your mind right now is Eight of Pentacles, right? Five of Swords. Five of Swords is some sort of conflict. Could be a conflict at work, could be a conflict with your relatives, could be just mental imbalance, right, that we create for ourselves. This back and forth thing where you don't know whether you're ready for something, you're trying to make a decision, but you are conflicted at the same time. Eight of Pentacles is actually here to say that you keep working on it, keep working on resolving this conflict, right? This card is working on a skill and a talent. I think you are trying to uh, learn a skill of balancing maybe negative things out. When you see a negative thing pop out in your life, you are learning how to discern and how to understand what it is that you are seeing in front of you and mitigate it, right? You are working on that skill to mitigate that conflict. If you haven't acquired the skill yet, you are still working on it. Okay, so it could be applicable to your work situation when you are being challenged by your coworkers. You are finding this way of not getting into that conflict, right? You're learning to how to navigate through those bumps that other people create for you. um, it could be that you are working on some sort of skill or talent that you have, right? But this mental chatter that is preventing you from um, seeing it through, right? Like when you are trying to learn a new skill, let's say you want to, I don't know, draw, learn how to draw or do art, right? This mental block that you have here is preventing you from getting started, from um, maybe you are in the middle of it. I don't know, maybe you are almost there, but this block is the last thing that you want to resolve. And the advice is you working on the skill of mitigating your own blocks. uh, you will get to the phase in your life when you will feel at peace with what is, um, and you will get through um, your own mental chatter and find your light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so the King of Wands and the Wheel is in the subconscious mind. Uh, this is you being self-confident, creative, knowing what you want and how to achieve it, which is you tapping into that energy. How you do that, it's up to you. If you haven't learned the law of attraction, the secret yet, right? This is nudging you to do just so, because you are this King of Wands, and Wands represents spirituality. This empathic, kind, but also spiritual in creating whatever you want to create because you know how. And that will turn your wheel around. Basically, this new phase is coming for everyone, right? You are getting in this new phase of your first year in the 9-year cycle. And with you tapping into your creativity, into your passions, will allow you to actually align with what you want, because you're tapping into this higher consciousness, higher mind, and allowing you to turn your situation around. Whatever the situation is, could be your finances, could be your conflicts at work, could be some other things that you are trying to resolve in your life. Whatever that is, let me know in the comments, right? But you are leaving some memories behind. You don't want to deal with those memories anymore. With the Six of Cups representing nostalgia, meaning that when you dwell in the past for too long, you recycle, you analyze, you try to understand why this happened and why this happened to me, and why am I deserving this, or why did this even happen in my life, right? this nostalgia could be a positive thing, uh, that you don't want that in your life anymore. You're saying, okay, yes, even if it's positive, right? If it's something that took place and you are so attached to it, you don't want it anymore. That's what it's telling me here with the Six of Swords. You are leaving this thing behind. Is this good? Yes. You don't want to dwell too much in your past, just because we are creative beings. We're creating in this now moment when we feel into things, when we discern what's right and wrong, what we want and what we don't, right? We don't want to slip into our past too much. We want to live in this moment right now, and this is what you are doing in the month of February, right? You are saying, no, this is not what I want. Let me go for what I want. Okay. And in your near future, there is this the Hermit card and the High Priestess. What that means is the Hermit card is a Virgo card. Virgo wants to be left alone in a cave, doing the thing that she's doing, usually writing in her diary, working on herself, I don't know, learning about herself, and things like that. You're going to find yourself in this hermit mode where you will be nudged, okay, through your higher mind. I think your higher mind is going to send you messages of starting to connect to your higher mind and allowing yourself to be aligning and connecting more and more to spirituality, to who you truly are, the creator of the light of God within that you are searching for in the month of February. And you're doing it through, I'm seeing you taking notes. I think you are writing something in your diary, or you are doing sports, and all those downloads are coming to you. You have this clarity more and more as to why, what happened to you, the reasons behind it, behind those events, right? And how you can actually resolve those issues in your life. And the more connected you find yourself to spirit, the more aligned you are with your passions in life. When you get out on a high vibrational energy, the more manifestation will start taking place, right? You will synchronistically find yourself at a place where you need to be to learn something that you need to learn. Okay, and this is what you are doing in the month of February. With the Judgment card being all around you and Nine of Cups, wish being fulfilled, these people are rising out of their graves, which means that they are answering their call. It could be that you are nudged to do something spiritual, and it doesn't have to be spiritual. It could be something spiritual, like becoming a coach, becoming a healer, or a health mental therapist, right? But it doesn't have to be. This Judgment card is also represents you answering your own soul. If you felt a nudge, let's say you felt this nudge to do something at any point in time, and it could sound ridiculous. Why would you, in the middle of the day, do something like that, that could be the nudge that you need to answer at that moment in time. When you listen to your intuition, this is answering your intuition, you are going to get a wish fulfilled. If you're being called to do something from your analytical mind, is ridiculous or something that doesn't make sense, but your soul is telling you, you got to do it, you need to answer that call, go to a party with your friend, or I don't know, send that message out, right? To your analytical mind, it may not make any sense. But if it's nudging you and it's your inner voice telling you, it's your intuition. That intuition, when you answer that call, you are going to get wish fulfilled. All right. Leave me a comment when you get that nudge and you answer that nudge. What will happen? Leave me a comment, please. I would really appreciate it. All right, but your hope right here is to resolve an issue. Two of Swords with a Four of Wands. You want to celebrate your life. You're hoping that one day you will arrive at a point when maybe you're free of this problem. Whatever the problem is, this dilemma, indecision you are trying to resolve. Could be you, I don't know, trying to, let's say, you have this dilemma of helping someone versus not helping someone, right? And if helping someone and it's your close relative means that you are depriving yourself and your loved ones of something that you could be affording, right? Maybe when you close this chapter and resolve it, will lead you to this Four of Wands when you celebrate it. You celebrate it with full heart. I don't know, going out with your family, your loved ones, having dinner or having a party, or maybe even having a vacation of some sort. But this comes with the decision being made by you in the month of February. This indecisiveness has to stop. This is trying to tell you that you can come to a decision even if it's hard, okay? Even if it seems impossible, there is a solution for you. There is. You don't need to sacrifice yourself, okay? At the end of February, there is this King of Cups, the kind, the empathetic king. It's a male, but I think it doesn't matter. If you are a female, this is you as well. It could be that a King of Cups coming to you, and if you are not in a relationship, that King of Cups is going to resolve some sort of relationship issue, because with the Justice card, it balances out the things that happened in your past, but now this justice is coming in to resolve that, meaning you are going to meet someone who will be your soul match, right? Someone who you are looking for. But it doesn't have to be. If you're not looking for anyone and you are already in the relationship, this is a month of tackling relationship problems, by the way. By you being empathic, more empathic and kind to your partner, you can actually resolve any relationship issue that you have with your partner. if you're not looking for one. Um, but for those who are unmarried, this could be a partner coming in, right? With justice being restored. If you were not lucky before, now you are getting into the lucky phase, because with the Wheel of Fortune, everything is changing in the near future for you, my dear Taurus. This is your reading, and I hope that resonates with you. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you for watching.